Ciao a tutti ragazzoli e bentornati in un nuovo episodio in The Lord of the Rings GOLLUM. In questo nuovo episodio ragazzoli procediamo con la storia principale e siamo arrivati qua ragazzoli all'interno del regno di THRANDUIL a Bosco a Tetro. Adesso dobbiamo seguire gli elfi dove ci condurranno, come hanno detto, in un bosco. Seguiamoli ragazzoli, massimo iniziamo a fare qualche commento più avanti.
Not today, not tomorrow, not in 100 years. Enough.
What's with that one's eyes, we wonders? Why don't they shine so terrible?
The light of our stars has left her. She is blind. Keep your distance, understood? Mel is in there for her own good. And for ours.
Nice elves, beautiful eyes, beautiful hands. Smiggle didn't mean to bite.
I'm sure you didn't.
Ragazzoli, noi siamo di qui al regno di THRANDUIL perché siamo stati trovati da Aragorn, mandato appunto su commissione dallo stesso Gandalf, che voleva farci fare delle domande sul tesoro. E qua appunto siamo, diciamo, al presente all'interno del gioco. E noi anche da qui dobbiamo appunto scappare da questa nuova prigione. In poche parole siamo sempre in prigione, a parte in qualche frammento del gioco, però la maggior parte delle volte siamo sempre prigionieri.
Lalith? What is he doing up here? Wizard business. Have an eye on him for an hour, could you please? What? Us? Estegir aniran eratha sir. Talia thank talinig anden.
Aye, Henion.
We must talk to the king now. Wait here and behave until we return. Do not let him drown in the river.
Scorrazziamo un po' in giro per vedere cosa ci offrono. Stiamo cercando un modo per evadere da qua e abbiamo sentito appunto di questa possibilità attraverso il fiume. E qua ragazzi faremo anche un incontro con un elfo che sarà nostro, che abbiamo intravisto anche prima, che si chiamerà Mel, e abbiamo visto che appunto la luce degli elfi l'ha abbandonata perché lei comunque è rimasta cieca. Magari più avanti scopriremo il vero modo, come è rimasta appunto senza la vista. Questa è la porta per fuggire verso il sentiero del fiume. Come detto anche in precedenza, il ragazzo è la parte in cui viene catturato da Aragorn, così viene descritta anche all'interno dei libri. E appunto ora vediamo cosa gli succederà a Gollum una volta che appunto che è stato lo stesso stregone a liberarlo. Non è che siamo in fase noi di galera.
River runs too wild. Maybe it's calmer upstream. That tunnel at the other end. Maybe the stream leads outside. Sea precious. The water is not so wild upstream.
Dobbiamo superare innumerevoli ostacoli però da quella parte qua. Nell'acqua non penso che possiamo andare perché comunque la corrente è forte. Ma invece sì. Siamo arrivati a monte del fiume, dove è più calmo. Siamo quasi fuori. Siamo usciti dal regno di THRANDUIL. C'è ancora qualche avamposto nemico come qua, però sembra disabitato.
Bird! Good bird, it found us. It must be up there somewhere.
Dovremmo arrampicarci fino a quel terrazzino lì. Sarà abbastanza lunga da fare, soprattutto per come poi Gollum si muove. Sono curioso di vedere come si svilupperà la trama ora che stiamo appunto scappando ancora dai nostri carcerieri E più che altro per vedere cosa succederà, cosa farà Gollum una volta fuori dal regno di Thranduil, dove andrà, se andrà a cercare la contea oppure no, cosa succederà. Sono molto curioso di vederlo.
Fish! How does fish get up here?
See what I caught, Lalith?
Is it a fox?
A rat, I'd say. We told you, we see everything. Now come up here.
Ah, si sono accorti che stavamo scappando.
Come up here. There's nowhere for you to go.
No.
Smeagol didn't try to run. He just went for a swim and got lost.
See that shifting wall of mist in the distance, above the last line of trees? We call it the Ring of Haze.
Hey!
A haze so dense you can't see 5 paces ahead, tricking your mind like a twisted, willful mirror until you're utterly lost. And sooner or later, no matter how hard you try or how far you walk, all paths will lead you back to us, for none can leave or enter our realm without permission.
So, as it stands, we must suffer each other's company for a while. Gandalf the Grey convinced our king to let you linger in his halls, which you are now about to see. Come.
Ah, quindi tutto questo piano è stato comunque inutile perché ci hanno subito scoperto.
Bird must find help. Elves have caught us. Terrible spirits. Bird must find someone. Someone fast. Go! Go!
La sala di Thranduil, l'elfa cieca, il piano di fuga di Gollum era fallito e ancora peggio un muro magico di foschia circondava l'intero reame elfico, vanificando qualsiasi sua speranza di scappare. E secondo me è qua che entra in gioco appunto Mel, perché magari lei conoscendo tutto il luogo, tutto il regno di Thranduil, magari conosce anche qualche scorciatoia che non viene vista dagli elfi, dalla loro incredibile vista.
It's all stone, precious. A whole tree made from stone.
Come, Smeagol.
The Elf King created that wall of haze.
The king's nephew did. Gwendol. Our most splendid mind. Master of spells and riddles. But he is gone now. No biting, no stealing, no creeping. Do you understand?
Smeagol swore to be very, very good.
I'm touched. Aren't you touched?
Very touching words.
Where did it go, that master of riddles?
A tragedy killed him, and all of his scholars. All but one.
Tragedy?
You know, why don't you ask our blind child in the cellars?
Why her?
She's the one who survived.
But don't let her get into your head. She cannot be trusted.
Quindi anche lei sa di questo anello di fumo.
Mel is not a prisoner. She is down there so she can heal and doesn't try to leave.
Why would the blind elf run off?
Because hope is a treacherous thing. She believes that Gwendol is still out there.
Enough tales for one day. I am thirsty and your company is tiresome.
So many elves.
And all watching
What
you.
now, precious?
So show some.
The blind elf in the cellars, it knows things, they says. And they says, don't trust her. But elves are false. Let's go see for ourselves.
Stringeremo un'alleanza sicuramente con lei per scappare a vicenda.
The councils of Elrond tend to...
Vediamo cos'ha Gandalf.
Wizards spitting smoke like dragons. What is it? What is it, precious, eh? What is it?
Old Toby, from the Shire. Want to try?
Shire? Baggins is from the Shire.
Yes. Bilbo Baggins used to live there. As he was foolish enough to tell you.
cruel wizard tried to poison us.
Be quiet. I didn't mean to scare you tonight. None of us could ever imagine the horrors you must have endured. Least of all these idle folk. I hope you don't bear any grudges.
No, non portano ancora malapena.
Forgotten. Gracious wizard, gracious Smeagol. No grudges, no grudges.
Dai, adesso andiamo da Mel, così vediamo cosa ha da dirci su questo luogo. Può darci qualche informazione appunto per evadere. Direi di parlare con lei.
Is it home, the strange elf? We hears it breathe.
You're the prisoner, the one who talks funny
No, it doesn't.
and smells funny. What was your name? Smeagol. Smeagol. Odd name.
She's odd.
So everyone keeps telling me. A deal, then. We leave each other alone, and we shall relish our solitude and noble oddity. What say you?
Deal. She's odd, and we don't like her. Blind one. Where is it?
It was my pleasure, Smeagol.
We don't talk funny.
Turn around.
Dobbiamo tornare indietro. Allora vediamo un modo per parlare con lei. Di qua di sicuro. È un personaggio molto curioso.
Next time I'll step on you and that's it.
Careful, precious. Don't trust her.
Go back to your web, sister. You don't visit me, I visit you.
What's this?
Who's there?
Cruel elves. It hurts us. Can't get in this way.
Good. Leave me alone.
Nasty spells. It hurts our ears.
Why do I still hear you?
It would never talk to us. Find another way, he says. Be very nice and
È come
friendly.
uno scacciasogni incantato che ci allontana dalla sua porta del carcere. Dobbiamo trovare un altro modo.
You scared me.
No need. We swore to be very, very nice. Nice, friendly elves letting Smeagol walk their beautiful halls. And why can't the blind one walk free like us, we wonders?
Yes, poor girl. She was part of Gwendel's circle.
The Riddle Master.
Our most brilliant mind. He and his scholars tried to protect our realm with spells, but the Mirkwood devoured them all. Mel was the only one who returned, blinded and confused but alive. Whatever darkness touched her, she did not know or would not tell. She blamed herself for the fate of her friends. The king himself bound her to the cave, secured it with a spell to seal away the darkness. Maybe you can take her food sometimes. The children keep stealing her meals. Take whatever you like, just put it on the table by her window, but don't talk to her. Yes, it's not the best wine. Please don't take her too much of that.
Elf, Smeagol brought food. It's not hungry, perhaps. Nice food, yes, and news. We has news. News about what? News about the Riddle Master. Yes, the one they thought dead, but who's not. Though perhaps the blind elf doesn't want to know. No, she doesn't, does she? Let's leave her alone, my dear.
Sta facendo il
Not to
doppio gioco.
plague her with boring tales.
In modo tale da convincerla a parlare con lei.
Who saw Gwendol?
Did it say something?
Who saw Gwendol?
Oh, they wouldn't tell good Smeagol, would they? The very nice elves. They wouldn't tell us their names. No, not us. But we hears them whisper. The Riddlemaster has been seen, yes, out in the woods. Beyond the terrible haze, if one can trust the elves.
Beyond?
Good Smeagol would help, of course he would. Help the poor blind elf. But we cannot leave through the mist. The elves said so. Difficult, yes.
And if there were a way through the haze, then what would you do?
If we could, my love. Fair question. If there was a way, of course, yes, of course, then we could help her find her friend, the Riddlemaster.
Thank you for the wine, Smeagol.
What is he doing?
Watching, thinking, scheming, or just biting his nails. It's hard to tell.
Smeagol, come down. It's time for your fish.
Come pensavamo, ragazzi, appunto stiamo aiutando Mel per avere un piano per evadere dal regno di Thranduil. E lei appunto ci ha spiegato che ci sarebbe una strada attraverso la nebbia per essere non visti e soprattutto per non perdersi.
Brought herbs today. Her favorites.
No wine? Well, probably for the better. I have my own gift for you today. The snail shell on my table. Put it in your mouth.
The snail house. Why?
You still haven't found the missing bell. Or have you?
Smeagol tried. No silver bell. Not anywhere.
You haven't looked in the king's chambers like I told you.
Too many eyes. Cruel, shining eyes. Always watching.
Good for them. Take the shell. Don't worry, there's only water inside.
The silver bell. It breaks the curse that keeps her in the dark.
You must always ask 3 times, yes? A custom of your tribe, the people of the Sizzling Hills.
We're not from Sizzling Hills.
There's one bell missing in the door. Put it back in place and the spell is broken.
And the blind one can leave?
You help me, I help you, as promised.
Why does Smeagol need to drink?
They warned you about me, didn't they? I must know that you trust me. Drink. It's merely water. Any news about him?
The Riddlemaster? Only rumors, fleeting words. Ah, there. We drank it.
Well done. The water connects us now.
Connects us?
If I made no mistake, let's give it a try.
Only water, it said. It's merely water.
And mere water it was. Now, go up to the pond with the stone tree. Wait there and listen for my voice.
Her voice?
Ci ha dato un'acqua come se ci fosse all'interno qualcosa che ci facesse udire la sua voce.
Again. What are you two hatching?
Just talking.
Well, be careful with her.
Adesso attuiamo il piano di evasione per liberare prima di tutto Mel e poi per scappare da qui.
The water connects us.
Gollum era l'unico prigioniero del re degli Elfi. L'elfa cieca Mel era tenuta prigioniera nelle cantine, evitata dagli altri a causa dei suoi pensieri e dei suoi incubi pieni di oscurità. Tuttavia lei sapeva qualcosa della foschia e Gollum aveva bisogno del suo aiuto.
It's in our head.
Don't be scared. Are you still there?
Make it leave.
Calm down. Calm down.
Make it leave.
Calm down and listen. There might be another way into the king's chambers. More secret. More dangerous.
Shh. There are elves up here.
And all they hear is you shushing yourself. Now listen. High above the Queen's waterfalls is a cave with hundreds of lights. We call it the Glittering Grotto. Can you see it? The Queen once dreamed of a water road full of stars, connecting waterfalls with her chambers. She did not live to see it through. However, the grotto still leads right to the King's doorsteps.
But the elves won't let us go up there.
So many rules. But we don't care about rules, do we? I will be there with you in the water. There's going to be a lot of water.
Allora ragazzi, adesso siamo entrati a contatti
Yes, to ourselves. Good elf. Very
a contatto
smart.
con Mel e ci ha detto di andare nelle cascate. E in cima alle cascate appunto c'è questa via segreta. Però comunque noi abbiamo un patto con lei che troveremo il suo Gwendil. Però Gwendil, come dicono, sembrerebbe morto, non in vita.
Too loud. Look at the water, precious.
Dobbiamo salire ancora più in alto.
No, wait.
The Glittering Grotto is too long for anyone to pass through without drowning.
Then why would it send us there?
Fortunately, I know a way to remedy that. Unfortunately, that remedy is in Grindel's chambers, and his door is protected by a spell.
Elves have lots of magic doors.
Questa qua dovrebbe essere la stanza di Gwendil.
Found it? Well done. But don't open it just yet. This is not a friendly door.
What's a friendly door, my precious?
A friendly door doesn't hurt unwelcome guests. An unfriendly one, not that welcoming.
A door can hurt us.
There should be a candle next to the door. Blow it.
Candle is out already.
Blow. One of Gwendole's inane ideas.
Door is friendly now?
Only one way to find out. Well.
Chissà se dovremmo fare qualche enigma.
Elves made of wood. Is he the riddle master?
The sculpture? Yes, that's his likeness. Or close to it. He never got around to finishing it.
We're in the nasty riddle master's chambers.
Nasty. Scratchy little word. How smoothly it rolls off your tongue. Look for a big shell from the river. It must be hidden somewhere amid Gwendole's chaos.
Shell? How can a shell help us get to the king?
The shell doesn't, but what's inside it might.
What's inside a shell? The elf is mocking us.
Find it, then I will show you.
No
Da quei
shells
discorsi
here.
qua capiamo appunto quanto la mente, il linguaggio degli elfi è acuto rispetto a Gollum, come se avesse dei paraocchi, vede solo quello che vede o no, non ha una mente molto aperta come loro.
Does
Abbiamo
not
trovato la
move,
conchiglia.
But is not dead. Sleeps in cozy waterbed. Got a helmet yet no head. Shiny tiny stone instead. Found the shell. Now the elf must tell us what it's good for.
Oh, adesso dobbiamo uscire e andare direttamente, ma prima da qua si poteva andare, secondo me.
Tree.
No,
Tree
ho
elves.
bloccato le porte.
So much time.
Abbiamo recuperato la conchiglia che ci farà respirare sott'acqua. Adesso non ci resta che a raggiungere poi la grotta, la cascata della regina e la sua
The king
grotta.
doesn't talk to us. Good, good.
Ah, infatti era qua che dovevano suonare la campana.
Nasty noises.
Però siamo quasi in cima.
Precious!
Don't break a leg.
Siamo quasi arrivati alla cascata e alla via, appunto, quella della regina, che voleva la regina.
A cold and unkind creek that rushes along the western borders of our realm. That is where we created the Ring of Haze, the Riddlemaster, his scholars, and I. There at the creek, beyond an old bell tower, we closed the final breach, and I lost the light of my eyes. However, Gwendol left a spell to open it again. For if, at any time, it might please us to leave unnoticed. How it pleases me now. Help me.
And this breach?
Yes, I can open it. But so tell me, who is Deagle? Who is Deagle?
Deagle?
Ci leggi nella memoria, nella mente.
How does it know about Deagle?
I've heard some bits and pieces of the question.
Lies. The wizard was lying. We swears. Drowned it in the river. Deagle was long times ago.
Was he?
Our only friend, but Smeagol doesn't remember his face anymore.
I am sorry. Yes, I can open it, but I will need your eyes. I trust you.
Smeagol has good, sharp eyes. Poor elf, always alone in the dark, but Smeagol cares.
That is nice of you. I shall thank you.
Siamo arrivati in cima alle cascate ed essa di Deagle, che sarebbe appunto il nostro migliore amico, prima che lo facessimo fuori per rubargli l'anello.
The glitter grotto, I hear.
Well done. Now take Gwendol's shell and put it under your tongue. You will breathe underwater, like a fish.
But fish doesn't breathe. Alive without breath, as cold as death. Breathe like a fish.
Una campanella, una piccola campanella d'argento. Oh, ecco cosa serviva a Gollum per spezzare l'incantesimo sulla porta dell'elfa cieca. Mel sperava di trovarla nella stanza del re.
Ever drinking. Never clinking. Hadn't had that one in a while. I should be close now.
Allora ragazzuoli, io direi per questo episodio è tutto. Ci vediamo nel prossimo episodio, l'8º, se non ricordo male, dove recupereremo la campanella che servirà per liberare Mel dalla sua prigionia. Ragazzuoli, come sempre, passate per i miei canali social, link in descrizione. Ciao a tutti ragazzuoli, ci vediamo in un prossimo video.